Well, good day, my friends. We are in Chicago today, and we are checking out a new baseball park. We are at Guaranteed Rate Field, or I think it's just called Rate Field now, home of the Chicago White Sox. Daze of Jordan the Lion, and you all begins now. This is my first new major league park of the year, and I think the old Comiskey home plate is out here somewhere. I would assume this is it. Pretty cool. I hate to see a park go, but I guess at least when they are gonna build a new stadium, the least they could do is build it over the old one. 1910 to 1990. A lot of greats played here. Carlton Fisk, Bobby Thigpen, Frank Thomas, Ozzie Guillen, Bo Jackson. And I always have a policy of getting a new hat when I go to a new stadium. Wondering if they have some statues outside anywhere. So I was told if I go over to Gate 4, there are a few statues over there, and then the rest are inside the park. All right, here's Gate 4. Oh, look at that statue over there. That's great. Got some retired numbers over here. Minnie Minosa, Luke Appling, Harold Baines. Oh, look at that. Wow. I see up here you got AJ Przezinski up there. Pretty cool. Ozzie Guillen over there. And they've got their championships up there. It says this is James Thompson, longest serving governor in Illinois history. He kept the White Sox in Chicago. Oh wow. The statue's double-sided. Wow. Kind of reminds me of the old style stadiums. You have to go up the ramps to get in. Jim Thome's 500th home run. And there's a perfect game. Commemorative ball. July 23rd, 2009. I think that's Matt Burley. Now we made it up to where we can see some of the field. Pretty empty. They're not playing too well this year, so I don't expect a big crowd playing the Royals today. Let's check out the field. We'll definitely get a dog while we're here. Oh yeah, good idea. Let's go hit the big souvenir shop, team store. They have a lot of the history on the walls, I'm noticing already. I love that. I assume that's our team store. Yep. All right, a little bit of everything. I want the old classic hat. Oh yeah, congrats Dick Allen for getting in the Hall of Fame this year. Some old school stuff in here. Paul Konerko. I remember those from when I was a kid, but even though they're kind of fun for nostalgia, I always thought the other ones were way cooler. So we'll get one of these. So they said there's actually a bigger store because that one only had one in my size and the hat was kind of crushed. So I want to try the other store. There's the great Carlton Fisk. And they're taking the tarps off the field now. To go to the big store, you actually walk over a bridge over here. And then when you go back, you go over that one. It's unique. No batting practice. There's not a whole lot to do before the game other than just walk around and check it out. Came in on the second floor, but I think the hats are on the first floor. Minnie Minosa bobblehead. He's shaking his head no at me. What? There are more hat selections here anyway. Look at these back here. Ted Lyons, Luke Appling. And then they have another one back there in that corner. And all the retired numbers. Oh, it's Frank Thomas, as it should be. The Big Hurt. See, way more hat options here. More color options too. So you can even get the white bill. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that one. Oh, and they're sporting their alternative jerseys. South sides. Got all that. That to me is essential. You gotta have your history. All right, the tradition of a hat in every park has continued. Let's go out to center field and see what it looks like from there. And they do pay some homage to Bo. Gotta love it. Great number 8. So in here you can buy some game used balls, or today is Tuesday and they have a mystery bag. Maybe we'll try that.
It's gonna be $5.51 whenever you're ready.
So $5. The balls themselves are usually like 20 bucks, and this goes to charity. So if you come to a White Sox game, help support the charities. All right, let's see what we got here. Or who. I don't expect it to be anybody like super amazing, but you never know. I'm not sure who that is right off the top of my head, but they did write their number on there, and you can scan the QR code and look up and see who it is on the site, so I'll do that. Wonder if they have any White Sox legends walking around. When I went to the Twins game, I ran into Tony Oliva. Here's Frank Thomas in the outfield. Great statue of him. And also Paul Konerko. And there's a few more down here.
Please make your attention to the pitcher's mound as the leader Salamanca will have a ceremonial first pitch.
Then over here is Minnie Minosa. And over here, Carlton Fisk, Hall of Famer, great Red Sox and White Sox. And Wally Pierce.
More than one. Let's keep
And another nod to Jim Thome. And then they have a few more statues right down there. Right there's Jacob Fox turning a double play.
In Chicago and
Luis Aparicio. And there's Charles Comiskey. The old Roman, former owner. And behind him is center field. Hey look, they have the old Comiskey Park shower there. You don't see that everywhere. The outfielder shower.
Please make your attention to the field and welcome Valeria Garcia, who will deliver the game ball to the pitcher's office ice team on behalf of the village.
And a few more down here at the other end of the outfield.
All right, enjoy the game tonight. Matter of fact,
and you can see up there they're celebrating their 125th anniversary. What do we have here? Harold Baines. Nice, he's in the 80s Sox uniform. And then Mark Burley over here. Mr. No-Hitter. Actually, I think that was a perfect game, right? Mr. Perfect Game. Game's about to start and there is nobody here. I think my tickets, if I remember right, I bought them somewhere over here behind the White Sox dugout. All right, let's find our seats. We're in 146. It's right over here somewhere. So not bad. It is a 6:40 first pitch game, and this is how empty it is. Even up in those seats, there's barely anybody sitting up there. I feel like I'm in the movie Major League right now. I just remembered that Harry Carey used to be the announcer for the White Sox also. Cubs, White Sox, Cardinals. Southpaw. Things are so slow here, they don't even offer onions, just relish in a packet and kind of a basic dog. See, this is why I was confused as to what the name of the park was. It's changed so many times. It used to be U.S. Cellular Field, then it was Guaranteed Rate Park, it might have even been something else. Now it's Rate Field. Still kind of hot out, so I went for the swirl ice cream today. Game has officially started. Look how empty the park is. What's interesting is everything is $5. Got it. Everything's $5. The hot dogs are $5. The beers are $5. I guess when you're a struggling team, you lower the prices. Hit the foul pole right over here.
Robert Jr.
How you get people to the games. Cheap food and free shirts.
Make some noise as the White Sox flag crew tosses t-shirts to the loudest fans.
Race of the hot beef. Hey-o.
It's a virtual decade. They're basically running on the run out there. Looks like Cheesy has found some mozzarella mojo. They're close to the field now. Make some noise, Chicago. This one could be a photo finish. Hot and sweet. If you were a hot and sweet.
Someone had uploaded to the version from Sprite.
All right, we're in the bottom of the fifth, and it's still 1-0 White Sox. Runners on second and first, and they've been trying to bunt. Now it's 3-1.
Yeah, so
you would hear more about that. You would not hear anything outside of that.
I'll walk them. Bases loaded. All right. All right. We got to run. Bases loaded, and they're pulling the pitcher, Michael Lorenzen, former Red. There we go. All right, I think the White Sox are going to win this one. No. Popped up to first. There we go. Well, it was a great game until it wasn't. I went over to charge my camera over at the charging station, and Royals scored 5 runs and won the game. Unbelievable. It was a great night anyway. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.